Hey Loud City fams, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please click on that subscribe button. Click the subscribe button. Like this video, babies. So Nicki Minaj, she has been going live on Instagram, and Ray J so happens to always, send a request to join Nicki's live. So he sent a request and they were both live, and he was basically talking about his attraction, and Nicki basically called the man ugly. He was like, oh, he hasn't dated for a while, so he doesn't know if he's still attractive. So Nicki was like, Ray J, to be honest, you're ugly, so don't sweat yourself. So to be honest, everybody's like, why is Ray J all up on Nicki? Now this is supposedly the third time Ray J requested to go live with Nicki Minaj. And I remember a couple weeks ago, Nicki dragged Jayz and Diddy. And let me just say this, Nicki really spoke out on Diddy's abuse claims. The fact that he abused Cassie. Nicki called several other women names, that is attached to Jay-Z and Diddy, allegedly. So I would say probably Ray J's a paid mole. Probably the industry is trying to do something. Like everybody has been saying it. Out of everybody, why is Ray J all upon Nicki? Like, what do you want with Nicki Minaj? Is it that the industry are now sending their puppets to basically shut Nicki down? Trying to take the time, basically to get in Nicki's business, to interfere with Nicki, trying to, get some information. Because why is Ray J all kissy kissy and close with Nicki Minaj? Is he trying to promote something? And I feel like Nicki, I think she's very protected. I think she married to Kenneth Petty for a valid reason. I feel like she knows the industry is a very scary place, and she has said it so many times. But I just feel like Nicki needs to watch her back. The industry is not nice, and Nicki's a black woman, and I've seen where so many black women, they're not protected. Look at what happened to Megan Thee Stallion. She was shot by Tory Lanez. And everybody's like free Tory, but what happened to Megan is right. What about Megan's mental health? What about her protection? What about her sanity? Did she deserve to be shot by Tory Lanez? I don't think we're protected as women. So I think Nicki, better protect herself, who she communicates with, who she allows in her circle. And so far, she has been doing a really great job at that. So many people would say, oh, Nicki's falling off or falling out with so many people, especially these rap females. I think they're not on Nicki's level to understand why Nicki's the way she is. Nicki has been in this industry. Now, Nicki's the first female rapper who went mainstream. The first successful female rapper at that. I don't want to talk about Lil Kim because Lil Kim's career has been washed up. I'm talking about a rapper who has been winning awards. Wealthy, the richest female rapper. Someone who is so well-renowned. Someone who's so established. For Nicki to reach to that level of success, I know she went through hell. So she knows the experience and what she had to go through. So she's not so close to a lot of people anymore because she now knows how people can get. So when she cuts people off, it's not that, oh, she's bitter. It's because she's trying to protect her energy. And I am so happy, by the way, that Nicki is the bad guy, because sometimes we have to be the bad guy. Not that we're the bad guy. We're seen as the bad guy to so many people because they don't really know what's happening inside. There's so many people who comes at us, try to, put a wrong narrative out there about us. We're so smart. We're so polite. We're so kind. But for some reason, those attributes that we hold, it somehow intimidates a person because they can't be like us. So they have to go out there and they have to make up a bunch of stories, try to twist stories about your personality, recruit people to not like us. And I feel like that's what's happening to Nicki Minaj. There's so many people out there that's trying to drag her, putting a wrong narrative out there. They did it with the drug allegations. Oh, Nicki's on drugs. Why is she talking like that? First of all, everybody speaks differently. And this drug allegation has been going on for years, and there's no evidence of Nicki being on drugs. They tried it in Amsterdam, and there's no mugshot. The girl was not doing no drugs. And if it was weed, honey, that's soft drugs. It's just so sad that Nicki is an adult, and whenever she speaks out against Jay-Z and Diddy, oh, these puppets, they're taking their time to reel themselves in, trying to clamp down on what she says, and oh, she should not say this because this is going to happen. And I feel like it's very scary. The power that Jay-Z holds in this industry is scary. And it's very scary to know that Beyonce is the wife of Jay-Z, and she's walking around acting as though she's Snow White and she's so innocent and she's a saint. Nobody's not perfect, but I just feel like she is acting as though she's oblivious to everything. And I feel like, okay, Diddy's behind bars because, he's awaiting his trial and everything, but I feel like Jay-Z and Beyonce knew some of the things that Diddy was doing. I mean, they're close. And Nicki is so brave. Nicki was calling Diddy out, and all of a sudden, these industry puppets, oh, Ray J, want to go on Instagram Live with Nicki. And I heard Ray J is like a paid mole in this industry. He gets paid to do people's dirty work, allegedly. So yeah, I think Nicki should definitely protect her energy, stay away from these guys, because I don't think they respect black women enough, because honey, everybody's on this free tour lanes-ish, and I feel like it's not right. But Nicki, honey, you gotta show Kenneth Petty a lot more in them videos so people could be probably scared, because girl, you need to watch your back. She hasn't won a Grammy. She has always been nominated, but this year she was not, because I think she spoke out against Diddy, so she never received a nomination. And there was a corporate giant, CEO of a music record label, who said he had a problem with Nicki because she doesn't discuss things with the persons who she has problems with, but she runs to the internet. And I'm like, be for real. What if Nicki feels threatened and she doesn't want anybody to do anything to her? So she's allowing her fans, loved ones, to know publicly what's going on in her life. Sometimes it's good not to be quiet about things, because people can quietly harm you if you're quiet about things. So Nicki's very smart, and I don't blame Nicki for speaking up publicly. People sometimes needs to be exposed if they're evil, period. And I just hope Nicki has a long-lasting career. I hope she has good people in her corner, supportive husband. I hope Kenneth Petty's not just there for the money, honey. Like, you gotta protect or queen. And I hope, when the trial comes out, and if Diddy's guilty, he never sees daylight, because, abuse on women is no joke. I do not endorse it. I do not tolerate it. I feel like women should be respected, men as well, but you don't hit women and feel like, oh, you have power and you can go out there and do it again. So I really commend Nicki for being so brave, speaking out against, Diddy and Jay-Z. Like, we don't call her a queen for no reason, but I want to know, where did the Ray J came about trying to request to go live with Nicki all the time? Like, what's his tea? What's his problem? And then do an interview saying, oh, he has been thinking about some things about Nicki Minaj that are so inappropriate and unhealthy. Like, man, apparently you allegedly got divorced recently. Go sit down or find Kim Kardashian, because she's all cozy with the robot. But guys, let me know what y'all think. Please leave a like for this video. do not forget to comment. Let us chat in the comment section. And thank you for chatting with us. Bye, guys.